Hey guys, welcome to Home Sweet Homeschool. If you're new here, my name is Ashley and I'm a homeschooling mom to one. And in today's video, we're going to do a flip through of the Homeschool Adventures Planner for the 2024-2025 homeschool year. This is my option 1 planner and next week's video will be my option 2 planner. So I can kind of show you what my thoughts are for this next school year. So let's get into this planner. Now this planner I saw advertised to me on Instagram and Facebook, and then I actually got to see it in person at Teach Them Diligently. The creator of this planner had a booth set up and I was able to talk to her, and she told me her reasons for making this planner was that she could never find a planner that fit her needs. And so she created one on her own and decided to sell it. So she was super nice, and I got to hold the planner and look through it, and I decided to go ahead and purchase it because it looked like something that I could totally use. So what I will do down in the description box is give you the Etsy, what her store is, so you can go and look at it yourself. I'm not an affiliate, I just purchased it because I wanted to, and if you want to go check it out, you can go look at it on Etsy. So let's get into this. This is an all-in-one planner, so if you like to just keep your household stuff, your homeschool, everything in one place, then this is the planner for you. So it does have a very thick laminated cover. She did have 2 choices. One is a sunflower and one is this really cute cow. She does have the metal ring, which I appreciate. I like it sturdy. I like when it's spiral and it's very sturdy, so you can put it in and out of a bag or take it wherever you want to. So that's wonderful. Then you could also use this side here with wet erase markers, post-it notes, whatever this planner belongs to. Then you have a whole section that's going to explain everything that's in the planner. So let's get planning. So the whole first section is just plan for the year, and we'll go through everything that's in it. Your second section is the keeping of your home. The third section is your homeschool, and the fourth is monthly and weekly planning. So here's your websites and passwords, and you'll see the beautiful watercolor illustrations are throughout this entire planner. You have important information, a contact section, and then the dividers are thick, almost like a file folder. They're pretty thick, and then they have tabs that says this year. And then you have your year at a glance, which is important if you're planning out your homeschool year. Looking ahead, so all your months, so you can write down the things that are coming up. You have my goals, so personal, family, and other. My resources, which would be your reading log, your streaming favorites you're listening to, and if those headings don't work for you, you can always cover them up with something and put your own headings. You have a Bible reading log here, separated by the Old Testament and the New Testament. Let's pray with a prayer list and answered prayers, a gratitude log. These pages are Bible notes. Then you have a finance overview, so you can list your accounts, what is owed, your income. Here's a bill tracker, a giving tracker, a savings tracker, and a place for notes. This is dot grid, in case that's not picking up on the video here. Then you have birthday planning sheets, which is wonderful. You've got a place for their name, their date, and their age, what's on their wish list, gifts to purchase, food to prepare, and then any details about their birthday that you need to write down. And there's a bunch of those sheets. So if you have a large family, this would work perfect for you. Then I especially love this. Here's Thanksgiving planning. So you've got details, food to prepare, and then this page is just blank. You can put whatever you wanted to on it. Then you have Christmas, places to go, people to see, gifts to purchase. And then here's Easter, other celebrations, and that ends that part. Now you're coming into the Our Home section. So that's what your tab says. That's what this binder, not divider page says, Our Home. So here's a place for routines, personal and cleaning. So morning, afternoon, and evening routines, and then your weekly cleaning. Then you have a zone map. If you do zone cleaning, if you don't know what zone cleaning is, you definitely need to check it out. That's how I've kept my house clean for years. So you can do a zone map of your house. And then you have your zone cleaning list. So if like zone 1 is your kitchen, these would be all the things you do in that zone when you're doing your kitchen. Home projects, then shoes and clothing. So what are our fall wardrobe needs, our spring wardrobe needs? This is blank over here, so you could write whatever you wanted to. And then here is grocery staples. So cleaning supplies, paper products, hygiene products, office and school supplies, other, pantry items, spices and seasonings, fridge items, freezer items. And then here's your favorite meals. So what are the things we love to eat for dinner, breakfast and lunch and other? And then I really love this. This is a place to do weekly meal plans. And there are, I believe, 5 pages of this. So if you just plan out 5 weeks worth of meal plans, you could just put them in a rotation. It's amazing. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, and other. And like I said, there's 5 of those. And the last page is let's try some new recipes. So you can write what it is, what you need for it, and are you going to keep it as a recipe you use or not. The next tab or divider is called Our Homeschool. And so I haven't written in it yet, so I'm going to show you what it looks like. So you can do the name and the address, your state ID, conferences you want to attend, important info, your goals and mission statement. This is resources and curriculum ideas. I could see that being used all year long because if you're like me, I'm thinking of stuff all year long. I like this says, let's stay home. Here's field trip and activity ideas, homeschool expenses. So the item, the date you purchased it and the price, and then if you have a budget, and then what your total is. These are borrowed resources. So whether you're borrowing from a friend or from the library, you've got this here. To keep up with it, and there's 2 pages of that. Here's your family schedule, so a place for the time and then your different slots. This is family lessons, so learning together, what are you reading together? Here's some resources and your extras. These are family lesson trackers, so a place to put your subject, and then these are for the days of the week, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so that's for 36 weeks. Then you have student planning so that you can plan for each of your children. You can put a picture of them here, do some about me stuff with them, which I think is super cute, a place for their attendance, a reading list, and then their subjects, and then anything extra for that child. And then they have lesson trackers for themselves. And then you can do quarter reflections, so quarter 1 and quarter 2, 3 and 4, and then ideas for next year for that student. And then as you can see, here's another set of the same thing for another student. So that's 2, here's 3. So let's see how many kids we could put in here. Here's 4. I think there's 4. There's 4. So at least 4 of your kids, you could use this section for. Okay, so I've used July, so I'm not going to show you what July looks like, and I've already started using August, so we're actually going to go ahead and flip to September. So at the end of every month, there is a notes page, and that's what, that's a good place if I need to plan YouTube videos or whatever. That's a good place for that. But each month has a beautiful divider. So September's has this pretty sunflower, and then this is blank too with a Bible verse, and then this month's goals, personal, family, other, priorities, and then some grid space. And then this is what your monthly layout looks like. I like that these are lined because sometimes I write kind of wonky when I'm writing things in a calendar. So these are lined, and then you have the dot grid in the empty spots. And then here's where the difference is in the 2 choices of planners. Now you can get whichever cover you like, and you can choose how your weekly looks. Okay, so there's options for that. I chose the horizontal. And the reason being is I was just like, I'm just going to put it in list form. I do not need the grid style. So if you're like, if I'm going to use this for homeschool, I really need the grid style. There is a grid style option. So mine is the horizontal. So if you're thinking, I just want to use this for my regular everyday planner that just houses some of our homeschool stuff in it, then the horizontal may work for you. But if you want a weekly that has that grid that you're used to, where you can put the subjects on there and the days, there is that option. So don't think this is the only option. There is an option to get the grids. But I chose horizontal. So you've got the days going horizontally, and there is a lesson tracker down here at the bottom. If you're using this for something other than homeschool, that could become any kind of tracker you want it to be. So that's just what it looks like, through the month. And I'll show you a couple of the other covers. They're really, really pretty. So that's October, November, December, January, that's adorable, February, March, April, May. Oh, look at June, going to the beach. So it ends with June. And then you do have a whole section in the back with a sweet little bunny that's just notes. So as you're going through your year and you need to write things down, there are a bunch of note pages, line note pages back here in the back. And there's also dot grid pages as well. And then let me move this page out because as you can see, I've already started using this planner. At the very back of the planner, there is a 2025-2026. So if you're thinking ahead for vacations or anything, you've got that also. So it's Homeschool Adventures Planner. That's what this planner is. It is so super cute. Very well made, very sturdy, and well worth what I paid for it. So like I said, the information to look at it more or to order it will be down in the description box. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what planner you're using, and make sure you subscribe so you can come back for next week's video for my homeschool planner option number 2. And as always, thank you so much for watching.